I'm going to show you how to clean and wash a car properly. To clean a car efficiently, you're going to need a couple of things to start. First, you need a bucket of hot water, a cleaning glove.
Like this one.
Then you need a lot of chemicals. The more bright colors, the better. Some car soap, a rim brush for the insides of the rims, tire foam. That's only if you want your tires to be sparkly clean. And then to finish it off, you want some wax. When you're done washing the car, you're going to need to wipe the excess water down. So you should have plenty of towels. In this case, old diapers. They work the best for cleaning. And then when you start Windexing on the windshield, I use newspaper because somebody told me it was a good idea and it works really good. So we're going to wash the car. Also, when I wash the car, I like some good music. So I have my stereo and some Andrea Bocelli. So when you're going to start to wash the car, you need to take your blue soap, and this is car soap. You can buy it anywhere. You take a little glug of it, like that, and then you take your mitt, put it on your hand, and mix it around. And get it as foamy as you can, but sometimes the car soap doesn't get too foamy. So once that's foamy, you let your mitt out, and then you go for the hose. After you get your soap done, you need to take out the hose and get your car wet before you put any soap on, because otherwise it'll pull the clear coat off your car. So you turn your hose on, then you go over to your nozzle, and I like to use the gentle shower option on my nozzle. It works the best for any car, because it's real gentle. So then you spray it down, try to get every surface on the car, and especially in the spots where it's muddy, like on the back fenders, you have to get those especially to get the mud off. Okay. And you get a good soapy handful of the water, and then you put it on your car, and it shouldn't bubble up too much because it's like a waxy soap, but it should bubble a little bit. So, and then you make sure you don't feel any like rough spots on the car, which would be dirt. And if you do, you gotta push down and rub those off. And then especially when you get to like a spot where there's a lot of dirt, like on the back fender, you have to like wash it off a lot, like right here where there's a lot of dirt. You gotta get the hose and you gotta wet it down, and then when it's all wet, then you rub it off, and you get as much of that off as you can. Good. So after you get it nice and soapy, and all the dirt, all the visible dirt that you can see is off of the car, you just take the hose and you run it down. Make sure you're putting the hose down so the water runs down off of the car. When you start driving the car, the water will be beaded up. So what you want to do is you want to take one towel for just running the water down off of the car, and you want to run the water off of the car. And then you'll still see some streaks, but then this other towel is for the full drying, and then the car will be rubbed all the way dry. And you just keep doing that, get all the water. You can also use a squeegee for this. So you want to get all the water off of there, and then once after you're done wiping on the car, you got a couple of watermarks here and there, but otherwise it should be pretty shiny. And your car should look almost good as new. Especially on this car, since it has a like waffle style grill, or like a hive style grill. You gotta like go hand by hand in each little grill mark, and make sure you wipe down the little pony here, because otherwise the water drips off of there onto the car, and it'll like water stain, and that doesn't look so good. So you want to do that as much as you can and get all those dry. So when you wash the car, some of the water seeps through the cracks in the door. So you're gonna want to wipe all that water out, so no dirt or water stains collect on the inside. It'll get on the top of the windshield, so you're gonna wipe that out. And also on the inside of the door, right there. And you wipe it down, and make sure all that water gets taken out of there, and all that trapped dirt is taken out of there. On this car, when you open up the trunk, there'll be a lot of excess water on the inside, so you gotta make sure you get all of that out of there too. When you're done drying off the car, the rims will be pretty dirty, as you can see. So you gotta like get in there with a brush, and there's this spray that I use to put on there. It's like Windex kind of, but made for tires, and it rubs all the dirt off, and you just scrub at it a little bit, and then you spray it off and get all that dirt off of there, and you'll see some more extra dirt. But it'll be loose, so all you gotta do is rub that towel in there, and then your rims are clean.
Go.
So when you're gonna wax the car, you need your wax, and then you need your waxing pad. All you do is you take a little swipe or 2 swipes of wax, and then you place it on here and go in a circular motion out of the car, and then you put that all over. But you can't, try not to get it on any plastic like this, because it'll stain. So you wax it all over, and in a sec I'll show you how to take the wax off. So once you get your panel done, you're gonna wanna take the wax off. So all you gotta do is you take this special waxing towel. It's got one rough side and one soft side, and you rub it like this. You get all that wax off. Wax is pretty much like you're sanding the car, so it makes it a lot shinier. So you want to rub all that wax off, and when you're done, it'll be really shiny. After you're done waxing, you get a nice shiny finished product. Yeah. Where's the party? To put the finishing touches on the car, you take the tire foam and then shake it up real good, and then when you're ready to spray, you just aim about 6 or 7 inches away, and you spray the foam on. Even coat all the way around. Afterwards, the tires look nice and shiny. So all in all, just cleaning and washing the car is a fun thing to do when you do it right. And now you know how to wash your car successfully. I got a split, so I'll see you later. Don't have my license!
Rebel.